The YouTube algorithm is absolutely crazy right now, and I actually really like it. I feel like it's become kind of like the people's algorithm, which is really how YouTube was at the start. Anyone would just like record on their phone or some camera and then just upload it without thinking too much about, the production, the editing, all these things. But then somewhere in the middle along the way, in part due to Mr. Beast, um, we started having all these like heavily overproduced videos with like all this editing, all these like high quality microphones, high quality camera, high quality editing and effects, and high quality thumbnails, and everything is like, everything requires so much money, so much investment, so much effort, just so that your video is able to compete in the algorithm and actually get noticed and recommended to random people. And if you didn't follow this meta of highly produced thumbnails and audio and video and microphones and all these things and editing, then your video wouldn't stand a chance, right? It just wouldn't get recommended. And I feel like in the last few years, people got really tired of, like nothing felt real. Like although these videos had like so much entertainment value or so much educational value, perhaps they kind of lacked that like human aspect to it, where it feels like you're talking or listening to an actual human. We wanted to see like raw emotion, struggles, thoughts, ideas from people, and not have all these filters in front of it. And now if you look at the homepage for the recommended videos, I've seen all sorts of things, and I've actually kind of like peeked into some rabbit holes, like but like you get all the classic videos like, I'm in my 30s and mistakes I made that you wouldn't do in your 20s, or like I'm working at 7-Eleven and here's my day shift, and every video is just the guy working at 7-Eleven and giving you their thoughts and showing you their day. Or it's a sandwich artist from Subway, just working his regular day-to-day, just giving you like a random 2-minute commentary, some random thoughts on what happened during the day. Like you literally have like POV, like sandwich artist gameplay. You have a guy in the mountains saying like why I quit my super engineer job or super doctor scientific job, and why I'm gonna be like hiking the mountains for a while, like why I'm in the middle of nowhere. You have like my wife divorced me over Yu-Gi-Oh. Advice from an old man to young people. Why I feel so lonely, sad and broke and unemployed and I blame it on myself. I'm in my 30s and I'm starting over again. Or you have a woman in her 50s just like cooking some food, and it actually like looks surprisingly really really bad, but that's the whole joke and everyone likes watching that channel. I don't even know what it's called because like I've seen it via someone else, but it's like there's this channel of this woman who just like cooks like for her husband and herself. I think it's only them two. And bro, it's the worst thing imaginable every single episode, but people still rate it really high because it's like, they connect with the other person and they think it's funny, so they subscribe, they go back to watch, and like there's no fancy editing in any of these videos. There's no fancy highly produced like microphones, cameras, phones, anything, editors, nothing. It's just someone who like takes out their phone, presses record, and they cook, and by cook I mean like all the type of videos that I mean like the metaphorical cook. All these YouTubers, they just cook. And I think about a year or two ago these videos were kind of rare to get recommended, but these last couple months for sure, and maybe the last year, like I've noticed it's like every day I like see like another type of these videos where it's just like, wow, new YouTuber with like 2,000 subscribers who naturally gets like, you know, not many views, and then you just have this video that just pops off in the algorithm, and it's kind of like you get to see into the life of someone else. And every day, like, there's like 3 to 5 people, or depending how much YouTube you watch, you know, like maybe just one person, but every day, if you load the homepage at least a few times, like, you'll get recommended one of these videos. Where it's a small YouTuber like me who naturally doesn't get that many views, and the algorithm is just like, you know, here you go, guys, like, check this guy out. And it's always these videos that have a lot of like raw, natural, human ideas, thoughts, commentaries, emotions, instead of like the Mr. Beast Jubilee, like super overproduced $700 microphone type videos. It's made me think a lot about YouTube, and one of the things is that for sure, I think right this moment is the best possible time for anyone and everyone to start a YouTube channel. Because like I said previously, like, this wasn't always the case, you know. If you uploaded these types of videos even like 4 years ago, like, you would get guaranteed 0 viewers forever, right? But recently the algorithm has been really good at, you know, recommending everyone, like any small YouTube channel. So I encourage everyone to just like hit the record button and just like record some bullshit, because you would be surprised. I have seen like this Hello Kitty girl like doing like 2-minute videos. I've seen everything. I've seen like advice for developers, you know, because sometimes I do like web programming, or I've seen all sorts of like advice for your 20s, 30s, I'm broke, unemployed, all these things, like people doing their random jobs. You know, it's people either at the end or in the middle of the shift, just like, or in their break, they're just, you know, they take out their phone, they hit record, and they just, you know, they just lay it all out. But yeah, like the Hello Kitty girl, there's like a lot of these rabbit holes that I haven't fully gone down into, but like it's literally anything, man. Literally, like, you could just be eating and saying your thoughts while eating or something, or you could just be cooking, you could be shoveling some snow, you could be doing gameplay commentaries. I've kind of seen a resurgence of those, especially OG games from like the 2010s. And you could be from ages 1 to like 120 or whenever people die. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are. And the content doesn't matter too much. What really matters is trying to stay as genuine as possible. And the algorithm at some point will take care of the rest. And the length of the video doesn't matter either. You can have these like 30-second videos, 2-minute videos, 20-minute videos. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, I really like the current algorithm, and I encourage everyone to take advantage immediately, because algorithms change all the time, and we don't know when YouTube will change it again and never recommend these videos. You know, hopefully it stays like this forever, but you never know. Like, algorithms on social media or YouTube, they change all the time. So just take out your phone, hit record, raw dog it, and then just like upload the video. If you need some small editing, download DaVinci Resolve. If you want to just like crop just like, you know, cut out certain parts of the video, just use DaVinci Resolve. It's a free program. It lets you edit video and audio for free, and this way you can cut out any parts you don't like. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This has been Amaro2582, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.